All right, here's what's happening with the dollar. The dollar has generally been weakening, and if that's something that concerns you, please listen to the interview that we posted earlier today with Simeon Hyman of ProShares. I interviewed him on Tuesday. We just got that interview out, and it was really well done. Simeon's a smart guy and really knowledgeable about macro themes, and it was really interesting. His response to the weaker dollar, basically not as big of a deal as you might think, was his take. I'll let him give you the details on it, but I would encourage you to check it out. But one thing I do know, when the dollar starts to weaken, usually look for strength in commodities, because that tends to be a pretty safe inverse relationship. Not always, but often. We can see, indeed, crude oil pushing higher. That's the spot crude, the crude oil future, currently above $65 a barrel. This is around $55 a barrel about a month ago. So it's been a pretty impressive increase. Gold prices, of course, have just accelerated. I mean, at year end, it's around 4,300, and here we are at 5,300, almost 5,400 at today's close. So we're continuing to see an impressive rally in gold and precious metals. A choppy day today, and I would say with the GLD, I put this on a candle chart just to show you. I mean, you'd have to call this what's called a hanging man candle. And again, that's where the open and close are near the highs of the day, and you have a long lower shadow, limited upper shadow. It's a really big real body, which is the space between open and close. So I don't know if it's the most perfect example of a hanging man candle I could come up for you, but I think technically you'd have to call it that. The chart of gold has been overbought, extremely overbought for quite some time. The RSI has been overbought since the end of the second week in January. We're almost to 90 on the RSI, and it hasn't been up there. I mean, it rarely gets up to that level. That's an extreme euphoric move when you get an RSI above 90. So without a doubt, I mean, well overdue for some sort of pullback. I think that's fair. The 21-day EMA is all the way down here, around 50 points lower on the GLD, which would be about a 10% drop from today's close.